Это шоу Will.
Hello, my friends. Nice to hear you. Nice to
Mr.
meet
President,
you.
how are you, my dear? I'm sorry. I'm a few minutes late.
It's okay.
Can you hear me?
Everything is okay. I'm in the front line, as you know, probably. Yeah, I can hear you. So my question is, I just have recently I have been in Munich conference for security and met President Macron. I had many meetings, but I don't know what is the real ambience in French government.
President Macron is under many influences, diverse influence. Some are pleading very strongly for an appeasement with Putin, and some, including me, are pleading for continuing supporting Ukraine, number one, till the victory, and number two, as quick as possible. I don't know what to say. I made a film in order to plead for that. This is my only aim, to convince Americans, French, Europeans to help more and quicker. And I agree when I see, for example, that there is a project of a factory for tanks, which will be ready to work in a few months and ready to deliver a few months later. I'm desperate. It's too late. It's too late. So I don't know what I can tell you. I think that France does a lot, that Macron has moved really, that he will not withdraw, he will not go back.
I'm glad that it happens. And my position, you know that I'm a leader of the second party in Ukraine now, and we still have good ratings. So it's not the dialogue of what will happen next after the war, but we are still in different positions for some questions, as you probably know.
My film is going to be released in America. I hope soon. That's what I will try to preach on and on. Because Biden also, like European leaders, he's submitted to various influences. And you have people around him who think that enough is enough in America. You have some people who think that time has come to make a compromise. Biden probably certainly does not think that. He genuinely believes in the necessity of defeat for Russia, but not everyone around him, not everyone.
It's sad for me. But my question is, I think that we need to win Russia not only on the front line, but it's really important now to defeat Russia in Moscow.
I'm sure you are right. I'm sure you are right about the state of opinion in Russia, and I'm sure of something else. Like in the 80s, at the time of the samizdat, some ideas, some contents, some images could be sent in Russia more than in the 80s. Today, we have the tools, the technological tools, to create super samizdat, going online, going on the web. There are many ways probably to send good informations, good ideas to Russia. Yeah, for sure. I remember in the 70s and the 80s, before the technological era, when the only way to convey ideas was paper, and we succeeded to do that. I remember in this time some foundations, some NGO in France, in America, who really injected some democratic and liberal ideas through the most rustic means, rustic tools, which was really crossing a border with a book. Today, music and ideas and images and I don't know, images of the barbarity of Russia, maybe some short movies of 3-4 minutes sent by USB keys. I don't know. There are a lot of ideas which are available, which are possible to implement now.
They are trying to ban such content, but it's the internet. It's not possible to hide it now.
Yeah. They cannot block that. They cannot block all these Telegram channels and so on. They cannot. It's impossible to block everything. Even if you ban them from YouTube, they will reappear in another way. Impossible to block also for us. No, I am more in favor of a positive action, which is to send through the web some contents, some informations, some images, counteroffensive. You have today a counteroffensive of military Ukrainian soldiers. You could have a counteroffensive of ideas, the symmetric, the ideas and words. I believe in that.
May I ask you, who do you see could be the next leader of Russia after Putin?
Navalny seems a good guy. Brave, at least. Brave.
Okay. Okay, Bernard, thank you very much. I should to go to my soldiers now.
You are in Sloviansk? You are close to Sloviansk?
I'm close to soldiers.
No, Sloviansk, which city in Donbass?
Yeah. In Slaviansk. Yes, I'm close. I'm in Slaviansk now.
Okay. I was there in November.
Это шоу «Will».